Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. Today we have a special package. This sucker was supposed to be here in July. It has finally arrived from Kappa Hobby. I'm super excited. Today we also have a new angle as well to show you the figures.
Say hello to the top camera. That's it.
So this one is the Naofumi from Rising of the Shield Hero. This is a Figma. I don't have very many Figmas. I've only got one other one, and that is the Raphtalia. So I needed this one. I really liked the series quite a bit, so I wanted to pick this this figure up. And so today we're gonna go ahead and unbox it, take a look at it. All right, so let's go ahead and take the first slice of the scissors right across here, and of course here. We make sure you don't go too deep into it. I usually cut the sides, pull it up, because you don't want to puncture down in, because you might stab the box of the figure. So let's go ahead and slice this open. I am super excited for this figure. I have been waiting since July for this, like I said before. So I'm gonna open her up. Looks like we got a bunch of paper. So let's go ahead and take it. Okay, we got a receipt from Kappa Hobby. I'll put that to the side. And then of course we get a nice thank you note from Kappa every time. There's their support address and of course their website if you want to check them out. They are very, very cool. They are very handy. They do a great job with taking care of collectibles. And of course you can see the packaging here. It is phenomenal. Just enough space for it to move. So if it gets crushed, it doesn't, the force doesn't go through the figure, but also not a lot. So it's not rattling around and gonna ding up some edges. So let's go ahead and take her out of the box, and of course paper on the other side. So that's real nice. That's real nice. Go ahead and throw the box out of the way. Okay, and so this thing is entirely cased in bubble wrap. So that's really nice. They actually took the time to wrap it. I do not envy the guy that does this, but it is appreciated for all collectors. All right, so let's get this bubble wrap out of the way. Yeah. Oh, get off. So we got another layer of protection here, and is some tissue paper. Not big protection, but it's gonna definitely save scratches on the film and of course the box. So I'm gonna look up, I'm gonna look at you guys, and from the sky above, you're gonna take a first look at it. How's it look? Is it beautiful? Is it everything I hoped it'd be? So I'm gonna take the first look at it. Oh, holy snaps. You can't see him at all. There's so much plastic in there. But he looks kind of neat. So we've got two faces, a couple shield. I think we got 3 shields in this sucker. Here's the side of the box. Here's the back of the box. Okay, so here's our figure, back of the box, all our hands and everything. Now, if you guys want this figure for yourself, I did buy him from Kappa Hobby. He was $83.88. So if you want him, definitely go check him out. Or Big Bad sells them as well. I'm not sure on the price. I could put the price right here for Big Bad, the listing. That way if you like Big Bad, you can buy it from them. But I got this one from Kappa Hobby. So we're gonna go ahead and open her up here. Oh, okay. Too bad I didn't have a knife. So usually take the scissors or a knife in there and pop these corners up right here. Because if you put a knife in there and you push across, it won't snag there and then it won't rip right here. So that is a plus. Ah, there we go. Okay. Of course, we're gonna have close-ups of this, so don't worry. Oh, can you get out of this box, please? All right. Oh, here he comes. I definitely saved the boxes, so I'm gonna put this aside. That way we can keep all of our extra pieces, faces, shields, and everything in one spot. So we got some instructions on how to do things. I'm gonna go ahead and put those to a side. We got a bunch of goods on the back side. This is what Figma does. They put all your extras in the back. Usually you get a hand tree. If you don't know what a hand tree is, I will show you. Okay, so inside that baggie in the back, we've got an extra peg. So this is for a hand. There's that. That's a peg, wrist peg. So if you want that, and of course this is a ladder or a hand tree. So this thing right here, basically all it is a plastic gizmo with a bunch of pegs on here, and it makes it so you can take your hands off and then of course store your hands. So it's a really way to keep it together. And I really like the Figma does this. I kind of wish Figworks would do that, but what are you gonna do? So let's go ahead and open the plastic. Let's get to the actual figure. Oh my gosh. Okay. Look, he's like in a coffin of plastic. So it looks like he's got a little bit of plastic underneath his chest or his breastplate here. Okay, so I gotta pull this way, maybe. Just pull. There we go. And of course they put the plastic in here so the paint won't scrape and everything, but we're not too worried about that. Taking a quick glance at it without putting them together, the face is real nice. The hair articulation is really nice. The shield is pretty cool, the base shield. And of course, like I feared, they're very, very flimsy. Look how tiny his bicep is. His hands are really small, his forearms, and of course, he's got that ball joint in his elbow and the butterfly joint there, which he just seems very petite. I'm not a big fan of that. His hips seem very loose. So of course you got your elbows, you got your wrists, you got your shoulders, you got your necks. Doesn't look like he can move his head very much because he does have that popped up collar. Then we've got a little pouch in the back, just chilling. Then of course these pop off like I did before. And it looks like they are on a ball joint so they can be moved around. That's kind of cool. So let's go ahead and take a look at his accessories before we put them together. Oh, there's another baggie in here. What's this baggie got? Oh, this is the actual baggie. This is another thing that Figma does, which I really like. We got a baggie. So you can actually put your hand tree in there, all the accessories you're not using, the extra shield, and then write his name on there. So if you happen not to keep the box, which I will keep the box, you can put it in the little baggie there to keep track of everything. So that's pretty cool. So looks like we've got a total of 3 faces, which I will put them up on the screen. Straight-laced face. We've got a grinning face, and then of course a yelling face. The coolest part are the shields. So we've got, of course, the basic shield. So here's this one, which is pretty cool. Of course, we have to have that one. We've got the snake shield. That one's a pretty neat one. I like that one quite a bit. And then of course we've got the chaos shield, which this one is super sick. The only thing that I'm disappointed in this figure is they did not do a like red eyes with the veins on his head when the chaos shield takes him. So that's pretty disappointing. I kind of wish they would have done that, but what are you gonna do? There goes his peg. Okay, took his head off. So we had to pop his head off to actually put the cape on. So I did not want to break this sucker. So this thing is expensive. All right, let's put his head back on. So if you guys want to pick this guy up, like I said, I got him from Kappa Hobby for $83.88 with free shipping. I do live in the United States, so that was the why I got the free shipping. I think they got 10% off at international shipping if you want to ship internationally. I think that's a long-standing thing they have going on. But that's where I got him. If you guys want to check him out, you can definitely do that just at kappahobby.com. And now, guys, I do have multiple figures coming out. Some more from Kappa, some from Big Bad. If you have not checked out my video about all 15 collectibles that I have pre-ordered right now, it is up on the channel. I'll put the link down in the description below, but that's this video. It's this video here. So definitely go check it out. You'll know everything that I'm getting in on the channel that I'm going to do unboxing for. And the next one is actually already arrived. He's right there in that box, right there. That is Tanjiro the Figma. And if you guys definitely like this video and want to see those unboxings of those other figures, especially Tanjiro coming, please consider subscribing. It definitely helps me out. It'll notify you when the next video goes live. So definitely do that. And guys, like always, today, create your nostalgia.